Hello everyone, my name is Mary. Today we are going to visit Mlango Farm and talk to Els about organic farming. We aim to supply our customers with organic fruit and veg. This is because the organic fruit and veg is good for your body and good for the planet because it's been grown free from pesticides and fertilizers and using ethical farming methods. Come on guys, let's go!
Hi, my name is Els. Welcome to Mlango Farm. I live here in Kenya with my Kenyan husband, Kamande. We met each other in the Netherlands. I'm from the Netherlands. And soon after we met, he said, nice meeting you, but I want to go back to Kenya. This land where we started Mlango Farm is his family land, and it was all bush. So 15 years ago we started Mlango Farm from all bush, and there was a house, and from there we slowly started building it up. We started with a few cabbages, and from there we just every time we expanded a little bit more and a little bit more. And now we are 15 years later, and we grow a lot of vegetables. I think we grow about, we've made a list once, more than 50 different types of crops. And so that's the main thing. We grow a lot of vegetables, and people also come to visit. You know, people from Nairobi, they like to just come for a day out, enjoy the fresh air, enjoy the farm life. We also welcome schools for educational visits. So that's us, Mlango Farm. Mlango Farm, actually the meaning of Mlango Farm, the meaning of Mlango is door, which is a bit philosophical. When you open the door to Mlango Farm, you come into another world, especially when you come from city life. This is another life. We like to grow things, or we like to do our business in a clean way. So we don't use chemicals, we don't use artificial fertilizers. You could say it's called organic farming. So we don't use any of those chemicals. Means we need to really work hard to keep our soil healthy, to keep diseases at bay. That's why we have a lot of people working here, because you mostly need a lot of eyes and helping hands to keep it healthy. So it's a bit also with an eye to the future. We want to grow things sustainably. So when you open the door to Mlango Farm, it's also a look into the future, that we need to take care of planet Earth better than the previous generations have taken care of this planet. So when we welcome school children, we always like to talk about taking care of the Earth. So the kind of produce that we grow here is mostly greens, a lot of lettuce, broccoli, cauliflower, parsley, dania, leek, you name it, all these vegetables. It's all open field, so we don't grow anything in greenhouses. The terrain is quite hilly, so we've made all different terraces, and we grow everything mixed and matched, mixed together. And we also have a few farm animals, but we don't do any dairy or meat. We leave that to other professionals. We only have a few animals just to show visitors what does a farm look like. There's so many children in Nairobi who don't know what a farm looks like. That's why we also have quite a bit of animals. So when we started 15 years ago and the land was all bush, Kamande's main idea was just to do something with the land. Close to Nairobi, it's fertile, the place has potential, so let's just start growing vegetables. But we did not really have an idea of how it would grow or where we would end up. We just started growing vegetables. Bit by bit, we grew. And how it all was going to turn out, we had no idea. But you know, you learn by doing, and along the way you get some advice here and there, you get new ideas here and there. So that's how we just grew into it. So in organic farming, so since we don't use the pesticides to fight the diseases and all that, There's a few products that we don't grow, or we haven't figured out how to do it yet, like tomatoes, potatoes. Those are not easy for us, so we've until now we've just been growing other types of vegetables. We do a lot of intercropping, so different crops mixed with each other so that they help each other when they grow. So you will not see any monocropping, big fields of one crop only. That's not what we do. It's a big mix of everything. And we do crop rotation, so after you grow a certain type of crop, after that you plant another type of crop, so also that helps in keeping things healthy. We use a lot of manure, we make a lot of compost, and I would invite everybody, just come for a day out and come and see what we do here. I think that's the best explanation. So well, we think it's important to use organic farming methods because we don't want to completely starve out the soil and end up with nothing. Because I think that's what's happening in a lot of places, that you use, but if you don't build up the soil, in the end you end up with nothing. And in organic farming, it's very important that you also build up the resistance and the health of your soil. Yeah, you need to hear birds singing, and you need to when you do a farming method with killing insects, we don't think that's the right way to kill insects and to kill diseases and to kill this and to kill that to build up something. So we think it's important to keep everything healthy and build it up to keep on going in the future. What we always like to show, what we do here, how we grow the food here, where does your food come from, because some visitors have never even seen a farm. And it's very important to understand where your food comes from, because you put it in your body. And if you buy something somewhere on the side of the road and you have no idea what kind of pesticides have been put in there, that might not be so good for you. And of course not everybody has the luxury to choose organic, so we really hope that the lawmakers are going to push to stop people from using pesticides, so that all consumers will be safe, not only the ones who have the luxury to choose for safer products, because it's just better for your body to eat something without chemicals on it. Mlango Farm and Greenspoon, that's an interesting story, because I've been following Juliet with her Greenspoon story almost since she began. Of course, we're a bit in the same field of nice food, healthy food. Where does it all come from? We kind of have the same interests. So I started following Juliet years ago already. And we've had some contact with each other quite some time. Let's visit each other, let's talk. Yes, we should visit each other, but us both running a busy business, it's only since a few months ago that Juliet said, Mlango Farm, and now we really want to get into the vegetables and grow into serving our customers with fresh and healthy and good vegetables. I'm coming to visit. Now, and after that visit, and after we spoke with each other, we said, okay, let's get started. Let's work with each other. So so now we work with each other, and we're very happy that all the Greenspoon customers can choose our products.
Thanks for tuning in. Watch out for more episodes and keep it Greenspoon.